I'm watching you. Hey, get off my lawn! How to install a security camera. Bracket on a masonry wall. We're going to do that right now. We're trying to solve two problems here. One, the included manufacturer hardware, which is these threaded expansion bolts, and they're entirely suitable if you're, say, hanging a fire suppression system from a concrete ceiling or installing gym equipment. But for a 5-pound camera, this is overkill. The other overkill portion of this is if you are a DIYer and you're intending to install this with a cordless drill, hammer drill, and need to drill a hole like this, this is a good way to let the smoke out of your tool. We're going to use a rotary hammer. Step one, wait for the beautiful sunny day that gave me this sunburn to go away and turn into drizzles. 2, we want to mark our hole location for the camera bracket. Marked. This is a rotary hammer bit versus a hammer drill bit, and it's just a more sophisticated, more professional way to drill holes in really hard items like rock, brick, concrete, etc. And for these, I like to add a little grease each time I use it, sort of like oiling a nail gun. I've seen them freeze up, and this is not a tool you want to break. A little lubrication goes a long way. Now, we've got our holes marked, and up we go. Masonry's like butter. Sometimes it's better to start a hole on hammer only than twist over to hammer and drill. The other problem we're trying to solve here, which I'm in the middle of forgetting about, is this. If you don't use the manufacturer's hardware, you still have to be able to cover the bolt hole. What we're going to do with that is we're going to switch over to screws I use all the time, which are Spacs. These are number 10 by 1 5/8. And we'll just use a fender washer over the screw like that to cover the hole. Simple, easy, and to edit what I said before about rotary hammers, yes, all those things are true. It's a professional tool. But what I forgot to point out was that we're drilling smaller holes, and this is entirely because we're using the SPAC system in striking distance of a drill hammer drill. Besides, the rock broke my bit up there, and I needed to punt. So here we go. I'll drill the last one with this, and we'll get this camera installed. All right, let's see if my money is where my mouth is. We know my mouth is where my mouth is. Red hole. You can tell it's working, but this thing is working all the way hard. This is very slow, and if you force the tool, it is super easy to turn this bit cherry red and send yourself back to the store for another one. Ask me how I know! Broken. Also broken. Dull as dirt. There are 2 rotary hammer bits in here. We can't use this hole, so we have to reposition the camera. So we'll roll the dice on the rock with the new bits. I can see that. And try to get mortar joints bent. Got it. The secret in the sauce for that hole was the 5/32 by 6 concrete with rebar bit. That seemed to be hard enough to get through that rock. Now, for actual footage of nothing going according to plan, we're going to try to get the Spax 1 5/8 with fender washer driven into this mortar. You can find that hole right there. And usually when I do this, just want to snug it up. No need to get super tight. Left the bit behind. Not one thing is going according to plan. The 1 5/8ers in this mortar didn't bite as hard as I wanted them to. So, let's experiment with a 2, shall we? Follow me along my pinball path to DIY success today. That got it. Boom! Got it. You could I don't think you could hang on that. I'm not going to roll those dice. But that's in there, baby. And this simple DIY project, simple is the gift that keeps on giving, because I greased up my rotary hammer like I was supposed to and used it in this application like I was supposed to and still broke bits like I wasn't supposed to, I got grease all over the fixture. So I'll just be up here washing the camera and saying, we got it done. The shorter screws didn't work because of the unevenness of the surface, so we bumped up to longer 2-inch screws. The bits we had didn't work. Lesson learned there, always have a few extra. But you know what did work? Perseverance. So that is what I will leave you with, folks. That and a little cleaning. It's so nice because we do it twice. And I'll see you on the next one. How to install a security camera. Bracket.